Yo, what up guys? This is Kevin. Welcome to your one-stop shop for cops. I'm here bringing you sneaker news for the 6th time. And I've got some cool news for you guys. JJ Watt is getting his own shoe. Another colorway of the Question Mid is coming your way. And Palace did a collab that didn't do much for the shoe at all. So yeah, let's get into it. I mean, I'm not mad about that shoe collab, but I'm just telling you guys. Yeah, first off, the big news is that Future is coming to Reebok. Future's a rapper. If you don't know him, you probably do because he's like super famous. And so he did stuff like collab with Drake and have the song Jumpman, which is one of my favorite songs from him. But anyway, he was seen walking around in these over-branded Reebok Instapump Furies that just came out. And he noted on his Instagram that, yeah, he'll be teaming up with Reebok. So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are expecting a brand new shoe from him. I can't wait until that happens. Hopefully I'm still doing sneaker news when that happens so I can tell you guys about it and so that I can cop myself. Because if I miss this, I'm going to be screwed. Next, the brand Vetements had their own collaboration with an Instapump Fury, and they pretty much just put some graffiti on there. So it kind of got me thinking, like, if I just put graffiti on my shoes, is that a collab? It kind of just looks like you put some marker on your shoes, but I wouldn't blame you if you wanted this collab. They're a hot brand right now, and they're expected to sell out. Anyway, the next collaboration I wanted to talk about was the Palace and the Club C and the Classic Leather. They collaborated with just a bunch of shoes in colorways like white, black, and navy, and they actually didn't do much with the colorway of the shoe except they added some branding on the laces and other parts of the shoe. But I think the materials are what sets it off because they look like pretty premium materials. So you can look for that collaboration from Palace. I think it already came out. I wouldn't be surprised if it sold out because Jonah Hill did a surprise advertisement for them. Like I don't understand how a comedian is associated with Palace, but you know, more power to Reebok and more power to Palace. They look like cool shoes. You know, not every shoe has to pop like crazy. Next, I guess just a brief mention. I know I usually talk about the Reebok Question and all of its colorways. I didn't want to leave them out today, especially because they're coming out with some girl sizes. They're coming out with a 76ers colorway. It's a little bit on the duller side. It's some black, red, and teal, like you know the 76ers are. So, I mean, if you're a fan of the way the 76ers are becoming, or if you are a fan of Allen Iverson, I think it's a good shoe to get just because of the colorway and what it represents. But as far as the colorway itself, like I don't think it's that special. I'd rather get like a popping colorway of the Reebok Question Mid. Lastly, I've got to mention JJ Watt has his own shoe from Reebok now. I didn't mention that a couple weeks ago, but he does. The first colorway was white and red. The second colorway is sort of like an Olympic colorway or a Texans colorway. They're calling it a Texans colorway. Red, white, and blue, the Texans of course. And yeah, so Texans fans are getting their own colorway, and I'm not sure when it's releasing because they haven't had a release date yet, but I'm sure it's going to be super fire. It looks super clean. If you're a big fan of Reebok trainers, like this is a new design coming out, and it's one of the best players in the NFL. If there's a time to get a shoe that's a trainer from Reebok, it's right about now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself at your one-stop shop for cops. I'm in California still. You guys can't really see too much, but there's still no clouds today. See ya.